Okay, answered here from the Bloody Point, another in the New Player Guide series for Gloria Victis. This one we're going to talk about character maintenance. There are two main areas of character maintenance in Gloria Victis. The first being item durability, so durability for weapons, armor, tools, etc. As you can see here, the durability of an item will impact its performance. So for example, if a weapon is low durability, its damage will be reduced. This is not just a question of its current durability value, but the percentage of its original total value that it has. So when you repair an item, the max durability of the item goes down, and after a certain point, this will impact the total max possible damage value. So here you can see the item on the right had its original damage value, even though its current max durability was less than its original max durability. But once that gets to a certain point, that will go down significantly. Eventually an item will become unusable because it simply will no longer have durability. The next area of maintenance would be hunger, which involves food. I should mention that food also has a durability in a sense. It will expire. You will see there's a number of days left that it's good for. After that, it turns into fertilizer. Food items have various properties. They come in 3 types per item. So as you can see here, in the list, some are identified as being cold. So you'll have the original heated version, the cold version, and then the reheated version. This will impact the amount of nutrition or the quality of the food. Higher quality foods will increase your hunger bar, I guess you can say, more significantly. So here we can compare the original food quality 10 for Knight's Chuck. The reheated is less at 9.08, and the cold is much less at 6.02. So the level of your food meter will impact things like the regen bonuses and so on. You generally want to maintain as high a level of food quality as possible. The food items themselves vary also in terms of them being easy or hard to digest. The hard to digest items will result in a particular debuff. There are ways to mitigate that as well, but easier to digest foods are better. There are a lot of different food items, so it's not really a concern. And indeed, some of them are just so easy to use, such as bread, that they become pretty much ubiquitous. The crafting of food items is pretty straightforward. You get the raw version, and for something such as poultry here, the meat, you just cook it. There's a mini game, as you can see, with this bar sliding. It's similar to the harvesting mini game. You can press E to speed up the process. So if you just do it without any interaction, AFK, it'll take a certain amount of time, but you can expend stamina to speed it up. So it's a lot quicker. It makes it active. It's a good system. Some of the food items have a lot of ingredients. Some of them are much fewer. You can also purchase some of these ingredients from other vendors, so you don't always have to do farming or harvesting for the components. You can just collect them from different NPCs. You can also buy them on the market. As you can see, there are many different potions and consumables that will increase certain attributes, health regen, stamina regen, the stamina pool size, things like crafting bonuses, etc. Each of these has a certain amount that you can drink. You can stack the percentages up to a certain point. If you watch the previous character builder video, there is a page which shows you the dosage, how many of a particular thing you can drink before you get that debuff. They're in 3 categories, so you can't stack multiple buffs from a single category, so you have to have one from each. These things are fairly easy to acquire on the market. You can make them yourself, of course. Bandages are also part of maintenance. Bandages are super important if you're doing a lot of PvP, especially if you're a healer. You can buy them in the Glory shop with contribution points, or you can craft them yourself. That's pretty much it for character maintenance. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and more in the series coming soon. Thank you very much for watching.